Reset everyone, ADR here. Welcome back to another highest rated foot draft challenge, guys. Today is Sunday, and you know what? I almost didn't do this video, but we are trying to get it done. Why not? We're trying to get to a 90 rated draft. We're taking the 4-2-3-1, and we're starting with Ronaldinho. And did he play today in the Manchester versus the City versus Liverpool game? Because the way Jeremy Doku was moving, no, I'm joking. Let's not start off the video like that. It was something so outrageous, but he was really good. And obviously, guys, today we're going to be doing 4 drafts and trying to get that 90 rated. If you enjoy the content, be sure to leave a like. I mean, yesterday, guys, and this is a big part of why I'm doing this video today, because I've had a long week and I was a bit tired. So I was thinking, I might skip today. But I said, I think I asked for like 120 likes yesterday. And last time I checked, it was like over 200. So thanks to everyone that liked. And go again. Why not like this video as well if you enjoy it? The way it started, it's okay. Dembele and Dino carrying at the moment. We also get 87 rated Declan Rice, which isn't too bad. Right back, I think we go Lejuli here for the near perfect link to Dembele. As long as we get one more icon, both of them will go to full chemistry. So that's pretty promising as we get 88 rated Laurent Blanc, and there's Van der Ven. For those wondering about profit or loss, we'll be back with profit or loss tomorrow. I'll just have to try and win the draft and make sure we make a profit, even if the rewards aren't quite fixed. Now, Inform Pavard or Sol Campbell. Now, even though he's an icon, he's only 86 rated. I feel like Blanc and Sol Campbell are probably some of the lowest rated icons you can get. Obviously, though, we are not complaining, seeing as chemistry is looking really good. We're up to 29 already. And with our goalkeeper, Berger's not great for chemistry. Unai Simon only 1 rating lowest. Whether or not we think we can get Berger to full chem. And honestly, I think we can. So I'm going to take Berger here. And that's going to have us 86 rated, 30 chem. And look at that. 91 rated Oliver Kahn is fantastic. Takes us up to 87. Takes us up to 32 chem, and the one player that's missing chem is the obvious player we'd want to replace anyway because he's only 75 rated. So a great start. Jules Koundé shows up. With the amount of French players we have, not even with the amount of French players we have, because we've got 4 icons, Dembele is going to stay on full chem, so we don't really need Le Julie anymore. I wouldn't mind a new left back. Now, Neville, what's her first name? Ashley Neville or Ryan Ait-Nouri could be that left back. Neville would go in and get full chem, so I might just take her and call it a day. And now, if we can find a new cam, that would be great. Preferably an icon. Maybe asking for a bit too much, though. We get Christian Pulisic, who I don't think is going to get chemistry, but plus 12 on the rating, so we'll take it. We get Rafinha, but he doesn't fit the formation, whereas Cole Palmer does, and it's a plus 5 over Cunha. And also, we can start him over Pulisic for full chemistry. So, 87 rated, 33 chem. For the first draft, it's not too bad. We're still just warming up. We'll go with Darwizzy here. Next pick is 91 rated Peteas. Did we not have a Spanish player? Oh, we didn't take Unai Simon. He was going to be the Spanish player. However, it's not going to matter because we do get the Barcelona link to Jules Koundé. So looking at this draft, we probably need a new left back. Our bench is pretty low rated as well. We get, Blundell, same rating, so no point. We could go Kirby here, 83 rated. I think we will. At the very least, she'll make the bench. But yeah, the bench is just a bit too low rated at the minute. We've still got 4 picks left though, so we shall see what happens. 88 rated Debinha. She's not even going to make the starting lineup, but she definitely makes the bench. She's our highest rated player on the bench. Does that take us to 88? It doesn't, really. A little bit surprised about that, but 3 picks to go. Next pick is... Nuskin could be... No, she's not an upgrade. I thought she would be. She's not. So we'll just take Marta here, because it doesn't really matter too much. 2 picks left. Any more for any more. We get Ederson. He was the links with Man United have really died down. Has he? I don't know if anyone watches Serie A and watches Atalanta. I want to say. How's Edison been doing? Has he been good? Has he been not so good? Because I haven't really heard any links with Man United with regards to him. Anyway, guys, for the first draft, I'm shocked that it's only going to be 87 rated. Full chemistry. Chemistry is pretty easy on this one, but let's try and we get 2 Laurent Blancs. Look at that. We'll try and get higher rated in the next one. All right, into attempt number 2. Let's see. Formation wise, we do have some 3-back formations this time. We could go with the 3-4-2-1 or the 4-2-2. I think I'm going to go with the 3-4-2-1 though. And we are starting with 89 rated Morientes as our captain. You know, I'm kind of tempted to go Lavelle, but there are high rated centre mids in the game. So we'll see if we pick up any of them. We get 87 rated Peter Crouch. Not the best, if we're being honest, but here we are. Second cam is a lot better. Zico or Baggio. Now, Zico can play centre mid as well. So a nice and straightforward choice there. Left mid, going to be a bit of a drop-off. We'll take a Robbe there. Rob. It's probably just Rob. And centre mid, okay, Kevin De Bruyne is decent. I feel like it's going to be tough to get him chemistry, though. We do get 91 rated Aitana Bonmati. So, yeah, centre mids are pretty high rated. And she gets that Spain link with Morientes as well. Right mid, our wide players have really let us down. Okay, we're going to need 2 new wide players. Centre back number 1. I'm okay taking Rudiger. Gets the La Liga hero link to Morientes. And then Paredes with the perfect link to Bonmati. And then can we get even higher rated centre back here? We can't, but we get Upamecano, who doesn't get any chemistry to start with. But if we get like Michael Elise, that's a perfect link. And he's pretty much on full chem. So, well, he is on full chem, isn't he? So that could be okay. 82 rated Bunu. I don't see it really not getting chem either. I think to play it safe, I'm going to go David Soria. And hopefully we'll just get a bigger goalkeeper anyway. We get Mike Miner, and he'll get the French link to Upamecano. He'll get the Serie A link to De Bruyne. And for that reason, we'll take him. Only -1 to the chemistry, which isn't too bad. We get Cucurella. And oh, he doesn't have left mid. You're lying. He would have been perfect for left mid as well. I'm still going to take him for the rating. We now get... Ooh, Cafu doesn't have right mid. I would have taken Cafu over Carlos Alberto if he had right mid, but he doesn't. So we'll go Carlos Alberto here. He does have centre-back. Goes in over upper for +4. Now, Mainyan's chemistry is going to be a little bit off. There's that Elise I was talking about, which would have been the potential perfect link. I think I'll go Valverde here, though. He'll get the Real Madrid link to Rudiger. I'll probably have to start David Soria in goal again. Petit is an interesting one, but I'm going to go Valverde. Cornerstone as well, so if we get another Real Madrid player, then that's great. We're crying out for new wingers, though. Left mid and right mid. Hopefully we can sort out sooner rather than later. And none of these are really helping. Next pick is going to be Ferran Torres. He's got left mid, he's got striker. Now, playing him left mid is going to be us on full chem. Still need a new right mid. Hopefully that will show up soon. We get Lo Celso. Does he have right mid? He doesn't. Turner, Raum. I can't imagine any of these players are really going to help us, but we'll take Lo Celso. Ooh, okay. We get Florian Wirtz, 89 rated. Is this, for Florian Wirtz, for those that have watched him, is it just going to be a case of he's not going to do well in the league this year, but next year he comes back better? Or is he just going to end up a flop? Because the thing is, right, anyone that's watched Florian Wirtz knows he's got talent. He's technically really good at football. And it doesn't seem to me, at least, you know, some players that are really good technically, but I don't know whether it's an ego or they don't have that work ethic and they tend to flop because of that. That doesn't seem to be the problem with him. It just seems to be he's just a bit weak. Needs to get a bit stronger maybe. But yeah, he hasn't acclimatized to the pace of the Prem as yet. But obviously we're only in November, so still a lot of the season left. Maybe don't want to write him off too early on, if you know what I mean. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Ezri Konza here might be the better play. We just need a Prem manager to get us back onto full chem. If we go Ezri Konza and play Crouch again, then chemistry is also done. So I guess we'll do that. It's funny he's got right mid. I know Konza has never played right mid for Aston Villa, but here we are. And then last but definitely not least, we will take her. Nikita Paris isn't going to make the bench. But, oh, we're still 87 rated. I can't believe we've gone back-to-back 87 rated drafts. That is not the best. But here we are. We'll do better in the next, is what I said last time. But let's make it happen this time. Okay, into attempt number 3. Do we go 3 back again? 3-4-1-2. You know, I feel like our centre-backs were actually good. That was not the problem with the last draft. So let's go again. Hopefully we'll get a big captain, because that is always a help. Gary Lineker, 89 rated. An icon. Maybe I should have went Messi. I don't know. I feel like right mid is going to be tough. Okay, we get 92 rated Puskas. Shout out Wrexham's Kiefer Moore. Got a Wrexham career mode cooking up on more ADR. It's not out yet, but should be out next week. So looking forward to that one. We get Rafinha here, which is keeping the rating nice and high. João Neves. I feel like it might be tough to get him chemistry, but we'll take him. Still so early on in the draft. And we get Debinha. She'll get the Brazil link to Rafinha. Can play centre mid as well. Our second centre mid, if it's willing to load, is gonna be Martin Odegaard. We're just in so many different leagues right now. Again, I'll take rating because nothing else really stood out there. And then our right mid is going to be yet again another league. Fair enough. Fair enough. We've got 2 icons. That should help us out a bit. We get Konate. And let me know your thoughts, guys, on Konate. This is the thing. So yesterday I said that Matthias de Ligt is a top 3 centre-back in the Prem. Maybe I exaggerated. Maybe he's like a top 5, right? And what I'm saying is off of this season alone. I'm not saying like over the last few seasons. I'm talking about just this season. Let me know where you think, or let me know, actually, make it a bit more specific. Let me know your top 5 centre-backs in the league. Like, I'll throw out some names. Gabriel's, your Salibas, your Van Dijk's, your Romero, Van der Ven. Like, I don't know who we're talking about here. Who are we really including in this? Now, a bit of a decision to make. So, Courtois, great chem to Rafinha, to Rudiger. Real Madrid link is there. Or we go 1 rating lower. We go for probably Van der Sar. Third icon. 1 more icon in chem becomes a lot easier. It's just whether or not we think we can get the chem without taking the third icon. I think it's going to be really tough. So I'm going to go Van der Sar over Samba. +5 to the chemistry. It's a good start. We get Sven Botman. He used to be up there. I feel like he's been way too injured recently. Although I think he's ahead of de Ligt in the Netherlands squad. But I mean, take what you will from that. Jurriën Timber, probably the best right back in the league. Maybe one of the best right backs in the world, probably behind Hakimi. Up there with Hakimi. Hakimi's now injured, isn't he? So maybe he could take that spot. We are going to take him in the draft. If we play him right mid +1, I thought Konate would be on full chem. We need 1 more Prem link. And we get Julie, we get Bull, we get Olise. Ooh, I actually thought that Park Ji-sung had centre mid. Even though he doesn't have centre mid, I'm still quite tempted to take him. Because that's the Prem chem done. Plus he could play right mid over Timber. And then it's still the Prem chem done. Whereas Bull's not going to play. Julie is going to get some chem to João Neves. He'll get that French link back to Konate. It's actually pretty good, that, to be fair. So I'll take him. I'll take him. We get +1 there. If we want more chem, we play Timber centre back. So we've got options. Next up is not going to matter. Next, we get Bruno Fernandes, who, I don't know, some of his performances really get on my nerves, you know. The one against, who do we play? Tottenham. It's for, he does this thing where he kind of like, it's what people, I don't know how to explain it. Or do I know how to? I think I do know how to explain it. So let's say you play football and you know you're better than a lot of the players you're up against. Sometimes you just start walking around, striding around. Like you've got the ball at your feet. You're kind of walking with a bit of swagger, let's say. It's just, he does this lackadaisical thing where he's kind of not taking people seriously. And I know it's Tottenham, but come on. We saw from that game that they can get goals. It was quite funny, the Richarlison celebration. We have a decision to make again, by the way, guys. Pateas 92 rated. I feel like we're crying out for rating. We've got 3 icons. She will just need 1 Liga F link or a Spain link to get to full chem. I'm thinking we replace her for maybe Debinha. That way, it's still the same chem. Obviously, xDuttinho could join the team and most likely take us close to full chem, barring Rudiger, I think. So I'm going to go Pateas because I feel like we've had too many 87 rated drafts today. We need to at least get up to 88, which we're still not at, which is crazy. But here we are. Oh, no. We'll take Igor Jesus. How about Igor Thiago, though? He's having a great season. Odegaard. Let's play Odegaard and Timber. And then who's off chem? So Rafinha and... Wow, this is a tough one. Rafinha and Pateas off chem still. Still got 2 picks left to salvage it. This pick is not really going to help though, is it? We'll go Neil Mope, because why not? And then last but not least, it is... so Arno Martinez has got centre-back, which I think takes us to full chem. However, I don't think we're going to be an 88 rated draft yet again, which is incredible to me. Yeah, I'm going to take Arno Martinez anyway. So that's full chem. And then if we go like this, are we seriously not 88 rated? I don't know what's happened today, guys. But let's try and get this 88 rated draft in the last attempt. All right, let's try and lock in. Let's see if we can get a decent draft. I don't want to go 3-4-1-2 again. I actually think I might have to. 4-3-2-1 is okay, but if we don't get... I feel like wingers is an interesting one. So we'll go 3-4-1-2. And because wingers is an interesting one, I'm going to go with xDuttinho as captain. And then I'm going to take my defenders next. No, I was taking the defenders next because I thought we would get high-rated players, and it doesn't seem to be the case. What am I seeing? Fermin Lopez takes up the cam spot. I think EA is just like nerf drafts today, guys. We'll see if we can get past it though. 91 Pateas is respectable. Near perfect link to Fermin. There is... I'm going to go Khadija Shaw. I was thinking about taking Julian Alvarez because of chemistry, but we'll sort it out. 92 rated Gert Müller is really good as well. And then left mid, we get Reeton. So we're going down a bit of a WSL path, which is not a bad thing. We could get like Leah Williamson here, which would be pretty good. Or 89 rated Mappy Leon to get a perfect link to Pateas. And how about Irene Paredes? How about no? 87 milli bright though is actually really good for chem. Gets the Chelsea link to Reeton. Ooh, you know what? Ruben Diaz for the Man City link to Khadija Shaw would have been good as well. But here we are. And in goal, we could go Jan Sommer. He's just never going to get chem, is he? So I'm actually going to take Jazzy Dudek for 1 rating lower. And finally, we are 88 rated. I mean, about time. You would never have guessed that I'm trying to get a 90 rated draft today. 89 rated Schmeichel is fantastic. That's now our 3rd icon. We definitely need a better centre-back. That being said, though, I think I'm going to go Layla Wabi, who is going to go left mid. But most importantly, she's going to get that Man City link to Khadija Shaw. And we're going to take out... we'll take out her. And that way... Whoops. That way we should be... Yeah, pretty close to full chem. It's just Jarrell Kwanzaa off chem, who I would like to replace anyway. Geertruda's got centre-back. Well, he is a centre-back, isn't he? So... For +3, I may as well take him. Pickett, I don't even imagine is going to make the bench anyway. I didn't really think about chemistry, though, when I took Geertruda there. But being Dutch, being from the Prem, shouldn't be the hardest to get chemistry to. And ideally, I want a new centre-back anyway. So we'll see how it goes. We get Cole Palmer, who... I don't know. Am I going to play him? I mean, he's highest rated, so I probably should take him. I will take him. I'm just thinking Khadija Shaw is going to lose chemistry again. So her and Gertrude are off chem. So Man City centre-back, we're laughing. Ekatike or Hollaback? Ekatike can play striker and cam. I'm going to take Ekatike. So you never know if he'll come in handy. Might do. We get Frankie de Jong here, 87 rated. Perfect. He is going to go in over Firmin. He's also going to get that Dutch link to Geertruda. So now it's just Khadija Shaw off chem. And we also get Harry Kane, who eventually could get full chem. Maybe I should have went now, but Vivian is 5 ratings lower than Kane. So I can't really pass up on a Harry Kane in that scenario. Jansen's got centre-back as well. She wouldn't be bad. But again, I feel like I have to go rating and take Valverde, which does take us back up to 88. So our highest rated draft today. Imagine we get 89 in our final attempt after getting like back-to-back 87s. I'll go one Foyth here. Why not? Couple picks left. Any save in this, we get Trincao. And then our final pick is Diani? Isco? Who do I take here? I think I'll go Diani. 88 rated. Just makes sense, right? She'll make the bench. And we are still 88 rated anyway. If we want to get full chemistry, if I start Ekatike, we're still not on full chem. Oh, I thought he was a cornerstone, that's why. If we want full chem, we need a Bundesliga manager. Or we just start Kwanzaa. Let's just get full chem like this, guys. So make our life a little bit easier for today. That's going to be full chem. That's going to be a 1-2-1. Guys, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you had a good week. And I will catch you again tomorrow for Profit or Loss. Don't forget to leave a like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you again next time.